Remember when we used to say, I'll Skype you later? Well, it's been a while, and really no one says that anymore. So Microsoft has officially announced that Skype will be shutting down forever on May 5th. The once dominant video calling service that changed the way we communicate is being shut down and replaced by Microsoft Teams, which is kind of worse, actually. For many, Skype was the first experience with VoIP or Voice over Internet Protocol. It made international calls accessible, introduced us to video chatting long before FaceTime and Zoom, and even found home in the Linux community with one of the earliest dedicated VoIP clients for the platform. But despite its early success, Skype has been in decline for years. Microsoft bought Skype for $8.5 billion in 2011. Talk about experiencing a bad call. The rise of competitors like WhatsApp, FaceTime, Zoom, Discord, and even Microsoft's own Teams made Skype feel increasingly outdated. Then came the COVID-19 stuff and an opportunity where Skype should have thrived. Instead, users flocked to Zoom, and despite a brief increase of Skype usage at the start of it, it started stagnating pretty quickly. Existing Skype users can now log in to Microsoft Teams and have their message history, contacts, and group chats automatically available, and there's no need to create a new account. But users who want to use something else, you have 60 days to export all of your data before it is destroyed. Skype credits will still be usable until the shutdown, but Microsoft is no longer offering new subscriptions or phone numbers. Users who rely on their Skype number will need to port it to another provider before May 5th. This is probably the most important piece of that. If you have a Skype number, I used to have one, and I used to do this all the time. I had Skype credit. Skype was a big thing in the early days, especially if you were doing your own, as an entrepreneur. I needed some kind of way to have a virtual phone that wasn't my regular phone number of my cell phone. So I used Skype. It was fantastic. It gave me a lot of stuff. And also the benefit of being able to use international calls without having to, there was a little bit of nostalgia for me with Skype. So this is a bummer, but also not surprising because Microsoft ruined Skype. What are your memories of Skype? Let me know. Did you use it back in the day? Do you use it now for some reason? And if so, why? And for those who are fans of nostalgia and Skype, the era of Skype that was great, this might bring back some memories.
Welcome to Skype call testing service. After the beep, please record a message. Afterwards, your message will be played back to you.
Sad, but also expected. Sad, but also expected.